was gonna finish this. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like, I've added a bunch of rows to it, and it's just not fitting. It's not working out for me. So I'm gonna have to find a different pattern. Like, or start over, because it just is not it for me. It's just not. I tried adding rows. I just don't think it was wide enough like I thought. So we are going to... I hate that. Oh, the lovely hair. Hair everywhere. There we go. So, there we go. So, we're going to frog this bad boy. Okay. This was from a cut off knot from the skein because it was tangled, and right now the other side of the ball is kind of tangled itself, so we're gonna work on that too. This is just gonna be what it is today. We're just gonna roll it into a ball, and I will decide what I'm gonna do with it. I have 2 balls, or 2 skeins of it, complete skeins of it, from when Joann's went out of business. It's the Big Twist Living and the Collar Courage. So options 1, make something small like a cow, or maybe I don't know if I have enough for a wild oleander scarf, but that's an idea. I have the pattern for it, but I don't really know what I'm going to make with it, because there's this is basically what we're doing today, because I don't know what else to do, because it just is not working. I cannot get it to fit right, and I know it's because I'm bigger chested or whatever, but it is what it is. So we're going to frog it. But if you want to know, this is the yarn that we're frogging, because this worked up so easy. So this is really disappointing that I didn't have any problems working it up. So it just is not fitting me right. I don't know if 4 more chains would have done anything, but as you can tell, there's just random spots of yellow in it. But we're gonna do that and start something else, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll decide. I just got back from the library, and that was a non-eventful trip, because like nothing that I wanted was in, and my head's been hurting all day, and I just trying to put something up for Vlogmas, make an attempt to do something for Vlogmas. Again, my hair gets in everything. So, girl with PCOS problems. Right. This is kind of therapeutic. Oh, back to blue. It's just like crazy, because like you see all this pink and blue, and then you just get a random splosh of yellow. And so I wanted to know if I go to Hirschner's and buy some, because when I checked like yesterday or the day before, they still had some, which I'm already struggling with this project because of my hand. But again, there we go. There we go. So we'll see. I'm sitting in my bed with blanket because it is freezing. We had a snowstorm over the weekend, and then on Saturday into Sunday, and then we had another 2 to 4 inches dumped on us last night into this morning with sleet. So it's a little chilly here in Indiana. Good old Midwest. Okay. I know where I'm at now. I've already done one side. This is going to be an easy frog because it was only like 12 rows on each side. So, and then like a short row in between with the chains. Like, there was probably 25 rows total. It just, no matter how long I got it, it just was not working with my arms. I don't feel like I have big arms, but it may be a thing to work on my arms. I don't know. Because eventually I'm going to start running and training to do a marathon. And my friend's going to do it with me, so that's something I'm excited about. I don't know why this is so therapeutic, but it is. And we're going to untangle this mess too and roll it up since we're working on it. But yeah, if you guys have any project ideas to what to do with this yarn, please let me know. I'm willing to buy more if it's a bigger project, but I don't know what to do with it. It's been sitting in here and I just want to use it. I just have this need to use it, and I don't know. I'm considering a hooded scarf. I don't know. We'll see. This is like really quick because I'm almost down. It's literally, this whole pattern is literally one double crochet, chain one throughout the whole piece, and then it was pretty quick to work up, and I'm sad that I just destroyed hours on hours of work because it just wouldn't fit, but it is what it is. Okay, rolled up. I don't know if anybody's interested in watching me untangle this mess, but we're gonna do it. It's a life, because if I don't do it now, it's just gonna sit there and then it's gonna be tangled in with everything else, and I just don't want to deal with that right now because there's a pile of yarn that's next to my bed that's all tangled, and I have been avoiding it like the plague. So this might be, if I can find the end, that would be fantastic. Oh, look, there's an end right here. Okay, you're right here. Okay, where okay, there you are. So if you don't, my goal is not to chop this up because a lot of times when you just have to, and that's what I did with the other small ball, that was a part of this, and I just chopped it. And we're gonna try to avoid that. Okay. There's the blue. Okay. There we go. We're just going to do this. And I know, hopefully this won't take too long. But some projects I'm thinking of doing is finishing up my hexagon cardigan that's literally sitting on my mannequin. It's been an ongoing project. And he's worked on. I worked on it like the other day, and it looks great. I wish I would have used a bigger hook and a different yarn, but I really like the way it's turning out. It's just the yarns were just really, it's a weight 3 yarn, and I wish I would have used a thicker yarn, like a 4. But I just really like the color, so I did it. So there's that. Another thing, I have to decide what I'm going to do with my 2 opal anniversary cakes. With me, I'm really intrigued about doing like a clothing item, but the reason I picked the opal is because of my middle name is Opal, and that's why my business name is that Opal Girl Designs, because that's my middle name, and it is a family name. But like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I could do a blanket. I'm thinking about either a star blanket or a like cardigan or like a zip up or something, but I don't know. What do you guys do? And then I just learned, I know this is like a hot topic with crocheters. Like, I learned to knit, and I started with a bigger yarn project because I thought it'd be easier, but I wanted to get down to smallers and eventually learn to make things like socks and whatnot, or like, and do collar work. So do you guys have any like subscription boxes or something that helps with like skills and stuff? Because I saw hooks and needles, but I've also heard things, and I'm a little indifferent on that. So what's your thoughts? Because my goal is to be able to knit a sweater, but the pattern I want has some collar work in it, or like collar changes, and that's something I don't know how to do. Like, and then I don't know how to do German short rows, which I think that's in there too. So that's something I'm gonna have to learn, but I do know how to sew. And I know how to crochet, so we'll start with finishing a finished crochet clothing piece, and then we'll go to the knitting, I think. But I've already finished multiple sewing pieces. I made like some skirts, some dresses, some sleep pants. Yeah. But this is all unwinded up. So thank you guys for unwinding my project with me.